Alright, so here I am, WoW Classic. Got my Night Elf Rogue here. Decided to quest on the Rogue again. Just a little bit bored with Mage and Shadow Priest right now on retail, so back to no mount and got a sprint, so here I am. I only have like elite quests right now, like in Arathi Highlands and Hillsbrad, so I have to head back to Desolace, just knock out those quests. I mean, I am a rogue on a PvP server, but I don't feel like messing around in Stranglethorn Vale. Plus, the drop rates for the quests and spawn timers in Stranglethorn Vale aren't that good. So the amount of time I would spend in there is not worth it, in my opinion. So I'm just going to knock out these quests in Desolace. I already have the flight path, I'm pretty sure. So it won't be that bad. But until then, I'm just going to be running around back and forth until I finally hit 60. I have a level 60 Warlock. I was playing my 60 Warlock. I didn't know at the time, I just chose a server that has more Horde than Alliance. I like playing on a PvP server, but when you have like 4 Molten Core groups of Horde and there's only like 5 Alliance, well, it sucks. It's gonna keep on dying over and over and over and over again. So, right now, I mean, it's already, what is it, March? This came out like in August, the WoW Classic, so it's not that many people. There's still a lot of people, but, and granted I'm playing like at 2 in the morning, but Desolace quests are pretty straightforward and to the point. Stranglethorn Vale, I don't know, it's just all over the place. I don't like it personally. I'm in a queue for an Arathi Basin, but I feel like this queue's never gonna pop. I'm just gonna drop it. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. Leave queue. Just left queue. Rogues are fun. We get a little bit of gear on them too. Definitely like top DPS. I have a level 30 mage. Wouldn't mind leveling the mage, but I don't like going I like being on the go and being able to have like fast pace. If there is really fast pace in classic WoW. Rogue there is. All you need is like poisons and energy. And oh, I missed it. That sucks. Alright, how do I get back up? I think I just run. Or jump in this case. Hopefully night elves can swim. Looks like they're doing like a dolphin swim or dolphin kick or whatever you want to call it. For those of you that swim, it's called the dolphin kick. Or like the worm. You have like your dance moves down in the club. You know, something like that. But here we go. Oh, I made it. Got a sprint now. I would say like 80% of classic WoW is running. No mount, just running straight up. Nigel's Point, Desolace. Alright. Best 5 silver. I don't have that much gold. I have like 30 gold. So, here I am on the Griffin again. I don't want to bore you guys with the Griffin for now, but alright, I can just edit it out. That's the power of editing. So, here it is. Alright, so back again. I mean, WoW Classic is pretty cool. I stopped playing first. I started playing on release day, and there was just like a bunch of people. I think like even the Twitch section got up to like 1 million viewers. It was nuts. But I leveled to level 60 in I'd say about a week. I mean, I wasn't one of the first people, but I definitely wasn't slow at leveling. I leveled a Warlock first, but I leveled Alliance, so a human Warlock. I leveled a Warlock because it has a decent pace and there's like little downtime. Because you always have your Voidwalker and Drain Life and Wanding, so there's no real need to stop and eat and all that stuff, so. But the downfall at max level in the first patch, not until Zul'Gurub, you're pretty much not that good. Top DPS can be Frost Mage and Rogue. But it's still cool to play a Warlock. I mean, nothing's wrong with playing a Warlock. Can't wait till I get my mount though in 2 more levels. I know I don't have the 100 gold, but I think what I'm gonna end up doing is send over 70 gold for my Warlock. And just use that. But no, I got skinning and leather working, so I can definitely make up 70 gold. In 2 levels, I don't know. If any of you guys actually play on, what server? I think I play on Fairbanks Alliance on WoW Classic. If any of you guys play, I could use some dungeon groups. If you guys want to do some dungeons, I do it on my rogue. Even do it on my mage too, but I like my rogue because it's fast paced. I don't have any downtime. Now I'm here in Mulgore, you can see, just flying around in Mulgore, waiting to get to Desolace. And I'll get there eventually, but this is most of WoW Classic right here. Going between zones, flight paths, waiting. And it'll be pretty cool. It's definitely a slower pace if you're getting a little bit burned out from BFA. Turn things back a notch a little bit. Here we are, I'm almost there. I remember making this initial run. It sucked. No summons, no mounts, just sprint. At least I sprint. My Warlock, I didn't even have that. I had to walk the whole thing. Some things in Classic WoW, you definitely want to take advantage of your Hearthstone. Unlike in retail, your Hearthstone used to be an hour cooldown. So, set it to the inn or wherever you're at. I don't think there's an inn in Desolace. That's what sucks. But you spend like 10 minutes just trying to get to the location that you're going to be leveling at. And I was already quested here before, so I have some quests. I know I'm yawning. It's like 2:15 in the morning, but that's when you gotta get your levels in. So here I am, just flying around. Definitely want to PvP on this character. I know no way I'm gonna get rank 14 Grand Marshal. I don't know, I'll probably get like Commander or something. It's easier on a Rogue and a Warrior, or even a Mage, than it is like on a Warlock. Once the Zul'Gurub and Bloodvine set come out, it'll be way better on a Warlock. Because I'll actually have some hit. I mean, I got suppression for spell resistance, but this is where it's at right now. Alright, got all these quests. Gotta run down there. My poison's on. Can't forget my poisons. I need more poisons. I can probably hit 39 easily. I'm like fully rested, probably for 2 levels. Alright, here we go. A sprint. Or run down. I should have gotten the reduced sprint. Actually, no, it's not even reduced sprint cooldown, is it? Here it is, yeah. It'd be 90 seconds, most likely. 45 seconds initially. Makes a huge difference. As I said, I got these talents. but movement speed's everything, especially when you don't have your mount. I don't even have my 100% mount on my warlock. I mean, I have the gold for the mount or the training, or I don't know. I have like, they only have like 600 something gold. I don't have that much. I know there's people out there that have like 20, 30,000 gold in classic. I have no idea how. I don't know what those guys do. Guys like just probably run Maradon or something all day long, and that's all they do. They just have to play the game and have fun. Whereas treating it like a second job or something. Because once you start doing that, it's like not even any fun. You actually have to get some enjoyment out of it. Like that's the whole point of a video game. Now if you suck at the game, well, that sucks, but there's enough guides out there. The game's old enough to be able to pick up the game really quick. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, Rogue's pretty straightforward. I leveled pretty fast. They're meant to level fast. I know some of the first characters that hit 60 on the realm, they were rogues. They're always quick, efficient. So there's like a rogue and what was the other one? A mage. Those are some of the first 60s, but rogue is definitely one of them. I don't know, just something about a rogue. Your attacks are fast, you know. As long as you have good weapons, you're pretty much good. Got your sinister strikes and eviscerates constantly, so. Whereas some other classes, like a mage, I mean, they're good at AoE, but you gotta wait for the mana and cast times. Rogue, you just run in and sap and kill the other target with like a cheap shot kidney. And I mean, you take enough damage, but you can't exactly just run in and go full on, you know, just ram them. It's not like a warrior, but alright, let me show you what I mean. Let's see. Let me attack this guy right here. First character, cheap shot, sinister strike, going for a 4-point eviscerate, riposte, pretty much dead. Here we go. See, that's rogue. Gotta get these Kodo bones. That's what I'm going for. Gotta watch out for these guys. I have a ridiculous range on them for some reason. I don't know why or how. That's just how things are in Classic. So I'll be running again. I'm gonna do some BGs. That's what I need. Alright, I'm almost there. Get there eventually. Eventually. Combat's definitely the way to go for leveling a rogue, in my opinion. I mean, you can get some points too in assassination, but combat's the way to go because you want to get this talent right here, sword specialization, because it gives you if you max it out, 5% chance of dealing an extra attack with your sword. And trust me, that makes a huge difference. Huge difference. It's not just be waiting around all the time, so. Oh cool, I'm almost here for Kodo Bones. Kodo Bones, Kodo Bones, Kodo Bones. Here they are. Soon. Here we go. Two. 3. Here we go again. Oh, got something. There's one of the auto attacks. I think it's for the 144. You can just tell when it's the swords. There it is again, 92. Evis. And dead. This level should go by pretty fast as long as I do the quests. Alright. I gotta kill this condor thing. There's like little haste in classic WoW. You got speed increase, which is haste. I'm not sure if there's any haste on any gear. Classic WoW. I'm not too sure. By the time when I did start actually playing the game initially, I mean, I started playing like 2 months before the Burning Crusade came out, and I don't know anything. I didn't learn anything until probably like halfway through Burning Crusade. And even now when I play, I know way more than I knew back then. It's funny how much you learn in this game over playing it enough. Alright, almost got all my Coda bones here. See, like, this questing is like different than it is in like the retail. I think questing is more enjoyable in classic WoW, just because you eventually are gonna hit level 60, right? Whereas in regular retail, it's more of like towards like an objective besides like your actual level. Like the game is leveling in classic, whereas in BFA retail, leveling or questing is more of like a means to an end, right? Because you want to unlock your reputation or your essence, or really that's all you really do quests for. I mean, because you can boost a character to max level now, or at least 10 levels below. There really is no leveling. The time you would spend leveling, you spend gaining reputation for your essences and doing the dailies that are required. I would think that the amount of dailies you have to do in order to unlock your essences probably equates to, I don't know, a good chunk of the questing you have to do like in classic. I mean, it's definitely not like 1 to 60, but I would say at least probably from the amount of time that you have to put in, probably between 40 and 60, I would say, to get all your essences at the max level and everything. I mean, it's a lot. You think about it, because like some of the reputations in retail, you have to do, I think it's like 2 weeks worth of dailies, like every single day. So, because you need like things like revered or something. I don't even remember. I don't even know. Those ones, I don't even do those. I think I'm like at honored or something. Like, I don't even have flying in BFA because I didn't want to do the mission tables and all that other stuff. And then I don't have flying in Warlord's Drainer either because, well, I skipped that expansion altogether. Same thing in Legion. I don't have flying there either because I didn't play in Legion, and you have to do quests and get reputation in order to unlock it, and I just don't want to do it. Maybe playing my rogue here instead, or doing arena. It's just not fun for me to have to do all the quests and everything just so I can fly. I would much rather spend, let's say, 50,000 gold, 100,000 gold to have the ability to fly than to sit there and do it so I can fly, you know? At least here, I mean, I'll eventually get a mount as long as I have the money. Granted, I don't have it right now, I have 30 gold, but I'll get it eventually, right? I would think at a much quicker pace than it is to grind out like a reputation. Like a reputation, and then the dailies, I don't know, it's like a mess. They're finally getting account-wide essences, as long as you have the rank 3, however, you still have to get like an essence, you still have to get like a token, or I don't know, there's some type of like a badge system or something in order to buy them on your alts, like the essences. and you get them from doing your horrific visions. So I don't know how that's gonna work. I think it comes out on Tuesday. Today is, well, Friday morning, right? It's like 2:27 in the morning, but I don't know. It's definitely an improvement. I wish the cape was count-wide too, but I don't see them doing that. But for now, this is me questing in Desolace. Oh, I think I'm about to die here. Vanish. Vanish. Do my band-aids. Do I have any health potions? No, I don't. Okay. So there's a pop evasion. It's not too bad. Pop evasion. That was 50% dodge. That was 100. Gouge. My energy, and he's dead. Alright, well, that's it for now. Played my rogue in Classic. Playing my rogue currently. Probably upload my mage. Do something else. I'll definitely do some more mage games in retail and my Shadow Priest as well. I just wanted to take a break because I've been playing that for a really long time, so I haven't played too much Classic, I'd say in a couple months, so it's nice to have that break, at least change the pace and scenery every now and then, so that's where I'm at. So catch you guys later, and see you guys in the next video. Oh, I'm dead. That's WoW Classic. Later.